Listen up, my friends. We're about to dive headfirst into the sizzling, spicy, and downright delicious world of Bangkok street food. Forget your Michelin-starred restaurants. This is where the real culinary magic happens. We're talking about food so good, it'll make you want to sing your best song. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to take you on a journey to discover the top 10 dishes that'll make your taste buds sing. We're talking explosions of flavor, textures that'll blow your mind, and aromas that'll have you drooling. So buckle up, get your forks ready, and for God's sake, bring your appetite because we're about to embark on a culinary adventure you won't soon forget. First stop, we're tackling a true Thai classic pad Thai, not your average noodle dish. Now I know what you're thinking, pad Thai, that's boring. But trust me, my friends, this ain't your average noodle dish. We're talking about perfectly cooked rice noodles, bursting with flavor, tossed with eggs, tofu, and juicy shrimp. And the sauce? Don't even get me started on the sauce. It's an awesome symphony of sweet, sour, salty, and spicy all at the same time. And let's not forget the garnish. A sprinkle of crushed peanuts adds a satisfying crunch, while a squeeze of fresh lime juice brightens up the whole dish. It's a flavor explosion in your mouth, and you will regret to miss out on this one. Now, you can find pad Thai pretty much everywhere in Bangkok, from street stalls to fancy restaurants. But let me tell you, some places just do it better than others. Look for those bustling street vendors with queues snaking down the block. That's how you know it's going to be good. The wok should be sizzling, the flames should be dancing, and the chef should be moving with the precision of a surgeon. Don't be afraid to be adventurous and try different variations too. Some vendors add their own unique twists, like chilies for an extra kick or tamarind for a tangier flavor. So get out there, explore, and discover your own personal pad Thai paradise. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you for it. Second stop, we're diving headfirst into the fiery world of Som Tum, also known as green papaya salad. Now I know what you're thinking. Salad? Stefini, are you feeling all right? But listen up, my friends, this ain't your average salad. Som Tum is not for the faint of heart. It's a flavor bomb that'll leave your taste buds tingling and maybe even a little bit scared. We're talking about shredded green papaya, pounded together with chilies, garlic, fish sauce, lime juice, and a touch of sweetness. It's a roller coaster of flavors, hitting you with sour, salty, and a fiery heat that builds with every bite. Now, the beauty of Som Tum lies in its simplicity. It's all about fresh ingredients, pounded together with passion and precision. The key is to find that perfect balance of flavors, where no one element overpowers the others. A good Som Tum should be a symphony of textures too. The crunchy papaya, the juicy tomatoes, the crisp green beans, and the satisfying crunch of roasted peanuts all come together in perfect harmony. Don't be afraid to ask for it Thai spicy if you can handle the heat. And for God's sake, have a cold drink on hand because this fiery salad will leave you sweating. Their stop, we try mango sticky rice. You think you know street food? Bangkok's about to school you in deliciousness. We're talking about mango sticky rice, a dessert that's more addictive than yelling at incompetent chefs like Stefini, in a good way of course. It's all about the perfect harmony of textures and flavors. Then comes the star of the show, the mango. And to top it all off, a generous drizzle of sweet, creamy coconut milk. It's a masterpiece. Look for a vendor with a queue, a sure sign they're doing something right. And when you finally get your hands on that glorious plate, take a moment to appreciate it. You'll understand why this dish is a national treasure. Fourth stop, Tom Yum Goong. Alright, enough with the sweet stuff. It's time to turn up the heat with Tom Yum Goong, a soup that's not for the faint of heart. This is a flavor explosion that'll blow your mind. We're talking about a fiery, tangy, and aromatic broth that'll wake up your taste buds faster than a fire alarm in a burning kitchen. First, you've got the lemongrass and galangal, bringing their unique citrusy and earthy notes to the party. Then, the chilies come in, adding a fiery punch that'll clear your sinuses. Don't even think about asking for it mild. We're going for bold, in-your-face flavor here. But it's not all about the heat. The sweetness from the shrimp, the sourness from the lime juice, and the saltiness from the fish sauce all come together in perfect harmony. It's like a culinary orchestra, with each ingredient playing its part to create a symphony of flavors. Now, you can find Tom Yum Goong everywhere in Bangkok, from humble street stalls to Michelin-starred restaurants. Each place has its own secret recipe, passed down through generations. Some like it extra spicy, others prefer a more balanced flavor. but one thing's for sure. A good Tom Yum Goong will leave you sweating, satisfied, and craving for more. It's the kind of dish that stays with you long after the last spoonful is gone. So, if you're looking for an authentic taste of Thailand, look no further than a steaming bowl of Tom Yum Goong. Just be prepared for a flavor explosion that'll knock your socks off. Number 5, satay. Right, let's talk about satay, the king of street food snacks. These ain't your average greasy kebabs, mind you. We're talking about perfectly grilled skewers of marinated meat bursting with flavor. First, you've got the meat. Chicken, pork, beef, you name it, they skewer it. But it's all about the marinade. It's got to be packed with aromatics, spices, and a touch of sweetness. We're talking turmeric, cumin, coriander, lemongrass, and a whole lot of love. Then comes the grilling. It's a delicate dance getting that perfect char on the outside while keeping the meat juicy and tender inside. You need a hot grill, a keen eye, and a whole lot of patience. But the real star of the show is the peanut sauce. It's got to be rich, creamy, with a hint of spice and a touch of sweetness. It's the perfect dipping companion for the smoky, savory skewers. Now, finding good satay in Bangkok is like finding a diamond in the rough. You'll see street vendors everywhere, their grills fired up and ready to go. But don't be fooled by appearances. Look for a vendor with a Q, a sign that their satay is the real deal. Watch how they grill the skewers with precision and care. And when you finally get your hands on that plate of steaming hot satay, take a moment to appreciate the artistry. Dip a skewer into that glorious peanut sauce, take a bite, and let the flavors transport you to the bustling streets of Bangkok. It's a culinary adventure on a stick. Sixth stop, cow pad. This ain't regular fried rice, we're talking smoky, wok-seared perfection. Each grain of rice distinct, infused with that fiery breath of the wok. You've got your protein, chicken, shrimp, crab, whatever you fancy, all chopped fine and cooked to perfection. Not rubbery, mind you, but tender and full of flavor. Onions, garlic, fish sauce, a touch of magic, all working together to create a symphony of flavor. And don't even get me started on the chilies. A kick that'll wake up your taste buds faster than a fire alarm in a dorm room. This is street food, but it's got the heart of a Michelin-starred dish. Bold, uncompromising, and utterly delicious. Don't you dare serve me some bland, mushy mess and call it cow pad. This is the real deal. Now, finding a good cow pad vendor is like finding a diamond in the rough. You'll know it when you see it. The wok master will be a blur of motion, flames licking the air. The aroma alone will have you drooling. Don't be shy, get stuck in. This is meant to be devoured, not nibbled on like a salad. Every bite a burst of flavor, a punch of heat, a reminder that street food can be just as good as any fancy restaurant. And the best part, this culinary masterpiece won't break the bank. A few baht is all it takes to experience this taste of heaven. So, when you're in Bangkok, do yourself a favor and track down the best cow pad you can find. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you for it. Our seventh stop, Mee Ping. Mee Ping, these aren't your regular kebabs. We're talking about succulent, smoky, melt-in-your-mouth pork skewers grilled to perfection over hot coals. The marinade is where the magic happens. Fish sauce, garlic, palm sugar, and a touch of white pepper all combine to create a flavor profile that'll send your taste buds on a one-way trip to Bangkok. The pork, threaded onto bamboo skewers, soaks up all that goodness, becoming unbelievably tender and juicy. And the aroma? Forget about it. It's enough to make a vegetarian question their life choices. Don't be fooled by the simplicity of this dish. It's all about balance. The sweet, the salty, the smoky, each element plays a crucial role in creating a flavor explosion in your mouth. You'll find Mee Ping vendors all over Bangkok, each with their own secret recipe, their own unique twist on this classic dish. Some like it a bit sweeter, some like it with a bit more heat. It's about finding the one that speaks to your soul. Mee Ping is best enjoyed hot off the grill, the fat sizzling, the marinade caramelized to perfection. Grab a skewer, or 5, and get ready for a taste sensation that'll have you shouting a Roy Mac in no time. And the best part? A couple of these bad boys won't set you back more than a few quid. So go on, treat yourself to the king of Thai street food skewers. You deserve it. Eighth stop, Roti Glue. Right, Roti Glue, this ain't your average pancake. We're talking about a crispy, flaky, golden masterpiece, cooked to perfection on a hot griddle. The dough, stretched thin and layered with butter, transforms into a symphony of textures and flavors. Sweet, buttery, with a hint of saltiness, it's enough to make a grown man weep with joy. Then the star of the show, the bananas, sliced thin, sprinkled with sugar, and cooked to a caramelized perfection. The sweetness of the bananas, combined with the richness of the dough, is a match made in culinary heaven. Now, no roti glue is complete without a generous drizzle of condensed milk. It's the final flourish, the cherry on top, the thing that takes this dish from fantastic to bloody brilliant. But here's the kicker, you can customize this bad boy to your heart's content. Feeling adventurous? Add some chocolate sauce? Want a bit of a kick? Ask for some chili flakes. The possibilities are endless. Roti glue is a dessert fit for royalty, but thankfully, you don't need a royal budget to enjoy it. Find yourself a street vendor with a queue around the block and get ready to experience a taste sensation that'll have you singing its praises for weeks to come. So there you have it, a dessert that's as versatile as it is delicious. You'd have to be a complete donut to miss out on this one. Our ninth stop, Guai Tiao. We're diving into the ninth spot on our Bangkok street food odyssey, and let me tell you, this one's an institution. Guai Tiao, a noodle soup so damn good, it'll make you want to sing your best song. This ain't regular chicken noodle soup, no, this is a flavor explosion in a bowl, a symphony of textures that'll have your taste buds singing. It all starts with a rich, aromatic broth, simmered for hours to extract every last bit of flavor. Then you've got your choice of noodles, from thin and delicate rice vermicelli to thick and chewy egg noodles. And the toppings? Don't even get me started. Tender slices of beef, juicy pork balls, succulent fish balls, crispy wontons, the possibilities are endless. But here's the kicker. Guai Tiao is all about customization. You want it spicy? Hit it with some chilies. Want it sour? Squeeze in some lime. You're the boss here, so make it your own. Now I know what you're thinking. Stiffini, this all sounds a bit much for street food, but trust me on this one, you won't find a more satisfying and flavorful meal anywhere else in Bangkok. Whether you're sweating your bollocks off in the midday sun or craving a late-night pick-me-up, Guai Tiao is always a good idea. It's the kind of dish that'll have you licking the bowl clean and begging for more. And the best part? It's dirt cheap. That's right, you can enjoy a steaming bowl of this culinary masterpiece for just a couple of quid. You'd regret not to try it. So there you have it, Guai Tiao, the noodle soup that's taking Bangkok by storm. Get your arses down to the nearest street vendor and get stuck in. Last stop, Kom Bang, we've made it to the final dish on our Bangkok street food extravaganza. And let me tell you, we're ending on a high note with Kom Bang, a dessert so damn delicious it'll make you want to dance a jig. Imagine this, a crispy crepe-like shell, almost like a taco, but 1,000 times more delicate. It's made with rice flour and coconut milk, giving it a slightly sweet and nutty flavor. Now, for the fun part, the toppings. You can choose from a variety of sweet and savory fillings like shredded coconut, sweet egg floss, or savory shrimp. And the best part? They're all piled high, creating a beautiful and tempting contrast of colors and textures. Each bite is a revelation. The crispy shell gives way to a soft, flavorful filling, and the combination of sweet and savory notes will have you begging for more. It's like a party in your mouth, and everyone's invited. Kom Bang is not just a dessert, it's an experience. Watching the vendors skillfully prepare these delicate treats is a sight to behold. They move with such precision and grace, it's like watching a culinary ballet. The vibrant colors of the toppings, the aroma of the freshly made crepes, the crunch of the shell as you take a bite. It's a feast for all the senses. You'll be hooked from the first bite, I guarantee it. So, if you're looking for a sweet treat that's both delicious and visually stunning, look no further than Kom Bang. It's the perfect way to end your Bangkok street food adventure on a high note. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you for it. Now go on, get out there and try it. And there you have it, my friends. The top 10 street foods you absolutely cannot miss in Bangkok. We've had fiery curries, we've had sweet treats, we've had enough flavor to make your head spin. This city is a paradise for food lovers, and I hope this list has inspired you to get out there and explore the vibrant street food scene for yourselves. Don't be lazy, get out there and discover something new. Now, if you enjoyed this culinary journey as much as I did, do me a favor and smash that like button, like your life depends on it. And don't forget to subscribe for more delicious content. For more amazing food and drinks tips and recipes, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you never miss an update from us. Tell us about your thoughts in the comments section. Check out our other videos for more culinary inspiration. We love you. Until next time, keep cooking, stay adventurous.